Hello, young generation. Oh, of course, you need experience and motivation to achieve your dreams and your desires. Maybe it's tomorrow, or maybe it's close, but start now. We're helping you to have more experience and more motivation to build and have a good mindset and to be mentally strong. So sign up with Cam TV today. Do you want to publish your own service or business? Here is Cam TV. We can help you publish it, and of course we can have more visibility to your customers. We have different categories in case you want to publish one video or a 1 month video. And yes, we can do it. Welcome and publish it now with Cam TV. Dream. Stop saying it's a fantasy. Stop calling it a wish, a delusion. I want you to call it a reality, because dreams are as real as you and me. I believe they're planted in our hearts for a reason. But if you do not make time to work on creating those dreams into a life that you want, you're eventually going to be forced to spend a lot of time dealing with a life that you never even imagined yourself doing. Now everyone has a dream. You have a dream, I have a dream, we all have dreams. Whether it be big or small, it's up to us to turn those dreams into a reality. But first, we need to train our minds to believe to those dreams and blind ourselves to all the obstacles that may come along the way. We need to make it a daily goal, our everyday prayer, to always wake up with determination to go to bed with satisfaction. Now imagine yourself 10 years from now being able to say that you're living a life that you chose and not one that you settled for. Do not dig up and doubt what you've planned in faith. Instead, keep growing, building up yourself, building up those dreams and reaching closer to it day by day. Now I know some of us are scared of taking the risk. We think that we're going to lose everything along the way. But you need to stop being afraid of what could go wrong and start being excited of what could go right. Now trust me, sometimes the right path is not always the easiest one, but endurance is key. Life is not always about how hard of a hit you can give. Sometimes it's about how many blows you can take and still keep yourself moving. You need to keep yourself focused. Your eyes need to be on the goal, that dream. You need to stop all your distraction, no matter how long it takes. I know it seems like it's taking forever, but don't watch the clock. Do what keeps you going. You will never be ready. Just start. And always remember, you are not random. If you can dream it, you can achieve it. Now when I hear the word dream, I like to look at it as if it were a picture frame of everything I can be and I want to be, of all my capabilities, a mere reflection of who I am. From a young age growing up, I've always believed dreaming as a driving force behind every success. Now there are moments it seems like dreams are too far-fetched, but I like to reminisce on the storms I've passed through and the victories that come along the way. Now one thing I miss is being a kid. One thing I love about kids is how hopeful they are about their dreams. If you would walk up to a kid and ask them about their dreams, they talk as if they have already lived it. They are so confident in their dreams. It reaches a point some even act out their dreams. Now I remember walking up to a little boy, asking him what his dreams were, and he said he wanted to be a superhero. He grabbed his towel, wrapped it around his neck, and started pretending to be one. I was amazed and shocked to the amount of belief he had in his dreams, like it was something impossible. Despite everything that was going around him, he knew that he wasn't flying, but he believed it. Now, I just wish we could all go back to that same childhood mentality. But as we grow up, society tends to push us down till those dreams eventually fade away. They say that we're too gullible for believing in them. They say it's an impossible task and that we just need to wake up to the real world. But they tend to forget that every development, everything we rely upon now, all started off as a dream. For example, the person who invented an airplane. Can you imagine how the comments and negativity he must have gone through just for wanting to fly? People saw it as an impossible task, but he kept focused. He believed in his dream, and he eventually did it. And look at us today. We're living his dream. Now, I don't know what your dreams are, but I need you to hold on to them. Believe in them. Strive until you earn it. Impossible is just an opinion. So live your dream.
Hello guys, I go by the names of Zain Barak,
Michelle, and Shira.
So today we wanted to tell you about the channel, Calm TV channel, and the reason as to why we were motivated to bring the content. Firstly, from my view, I feel like as you can see, we're from different countries.
Yes.
She comes from
Burundi, Rwanda,
Uganda. So yeah, we came from different countries to come together and maybe briefly tell you about life or some of the aspects that can help you like reach your goals in life. As you can see, most of the content is just to motivate, advise, and
young generation.
Young generation, as they said.
Yeah.
That's my view of what the channel is about.
Yeah.
What's your view?
For me, my view is motivation. Motivation. Young generation people, even old people, even parents. Yes. Even boyfriends.
For me, the channel is for young generations to teach them about life. We are teaching them, we are talking. I know they learned a lot from us. So even the old people, our parents, our people other than us, they'll be able to watch this because I know when they come on our videos, they're gonna like it because we are talking about life, we are talking about our young generations, and they're going to be happy because we are.
And they will make fun. Put in the comments we want this topic.
So what we want.
If you ever feel like you want us to talk about a certain type of topic, you can put it in the comment section.
Exactly.
Then we would be happy. Or if you have any ideas for the show, you can help us make it fun for you people to watch. Because our ideas might be like just might increase.
It's because we love you guys. That's why we settle down and say we have to do this, and we did it. So guys, don't forget to comment. Help us because we helped you guys.
We're here for you. That's what you want, you guys. We are not going. Sometimes we don't even have topics. We just brought any subject to talk. So you guys, we can say, tell us the topic. We want this topic
on comment section.
Yes.
So in brief, that's what we do here. If you have any inquiries, the comment section is wide, and would want to hear more from you. Since we give you our all, you should also give us your all.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for watching. Hope you like, comment, subscribe.
We love you.
Hello, young generation. Oh, of course you need experience and motivation to achieve your dreams and your desires. Maybe it's tomorrow, or maybe it's close, but start now. We're helping you to have more experience and more motivation to build and have a good mindset and to be mentally strong. So sign up with Calm TV today.
Do you think you would trust
family or friend?
Yeah. No, obviously you would go with family.
Yes.
But you know how these days things are. You might die, you have property at home. These people at home are fighting for it. Profits. May I say personally, I believe Welcome to Come TV channel. I go by the names of Zain Bark.
My name is Diela Michelle.
Shira.
And we're here today to discuss about toxicity or toxic people in the community. So what do you understand
About?
by toxic people?
People that don't support you, people that are trying to be jealous, like people are jealous of you. People that are not in support of what you are doing, either in your business, in your daily job, like something like that.
Okay, my understanding of toxic people are people who bring bad energy and a bad vibe into your life. Like someone you see is not corresponding with your daily routine. Like he just brings you back down. What do you understand by toxic?
Same with you guys.
Same with that.
Same with you. The toxic people, they're the ones who have bad energy, and also they are jealous at you, and also they are the ones who talks behind you, and they're the ones who don't support you in everything you do.
So have you guys had any toxic people in your life?
I think I had one. But in general, in society, people, you meet good people and bad people, understand, and toxic people, of course, because, we are living in society. So we have to meet a lot of those kind of people, but the good thing is to know how to live with them, how to stay with them. Yeah.
How about you? Have you had any toxic people?
Yes. Yes, I had some. In my past. I had people, let me just say friends also. They didn't give me that support in my experience. When I was with them, they just pretend that they love you. They're there for you. They support you in everything you are doing, and at the same time you feel like that's on you, that they are pretending. They talk every time behind you, and you know it, but you forgive them, and they do it every time. They just come there for something that you give the benefit to you, and after that
they go away.
They change immediately. So I had that experience. It's very bad, and I don't wish everyone, or even any friend that I have now, to get toxic people. It's not very nice. You feel like depression. People are yes, you'll be disappointing. I was depressed when I was experiencing that period, but life goes on. Yeah.
So since we have defined briefly what toxicity is, we'd want to look onto how the groups of toxic people in our community. We can start with jealous people. How do you handle
the jealous people?
Or how has it come on to you?
I think how is jealous people to me?
Yeah.
I feel like jealous people are those kind of people that like if you have something, they'll pretend to be happy for you, but they are not happy from their hearts. For example, she is my friend, and I got new phone. We are girls, guys. I'm sorry for that. I got new phone, and girls with iPhone.
Yeah.
I got new phone, and then she'll be happy for me to pretend. She'll pretend that she's happy for me. Oh, it's nice, and blah blah. Do you understand? But deeply down on her heart, she's not happy because I have something bigger than her own. Do you understand? I feel like jealous people are those kind of people that they want you guys to be on the same size. They don't want you to.
So competition.
Yes, like competition. Yeah, yeah.
Same with her. The jealous people, they just pretend that they just pretend they love you, but inside of them they don't love you. They just like being there when you're having something. They're jealous inside. You can't even see the person who is jealous of you.
Fake
So
smiles,
that fake smile. They just smile, not smiling the way you want. You can see
So
that
there's a way you
person.
want them to smile,
Yes, yeah. Like, be kind. Yeah.
So is there a way you've dealt with these jealous people before? Like, if you find out,
Of course.
do you speak it out? Do you tell them
That you are
You're
jealous.
jealous.
Yeah, well,
You know those kind of people. I think it is not easy to face them face to face to tell them that you are jealous because they didn't tell you that they are. It's something that they
you can notice.
Yeah, you can notice. As she said that everything is fake.
Mm.
I am happy for you. You see on her face that she's fake. You understand?
Exactly.
Like everything she's doing is fake. So I think that the way to avoid them or the way to protect yourself to them is to know your boundaries because I already know that she's jealous of me. She's
You
not.
don't show her
Yes.
what you have.
Yes, you will show her, like you will tell her what she's already saw.
Yeah.
I will show you what you already see. I'll tell you what you already know. Do you understand? But they were a good way for me to protect me from that kind of person. Yeah, it's for me to know my own. Yeah, and keep
Those
it.
are people we should delete.
They just live with them.
So
But
if you have jealous people, you delete them.
yeah.
So the second group of people we want to talk about are the hypocrites.
If I add for jealous people, even if you don't delete them, just leave them. Don't talk to them.
But when they be, with jealousy comes bad eye.
Yeah, it's come back. Just leave it him.
That's you.
Yeah, that's me. For me, just don't delete them, because you never know when he will come back changing. He will change one day. He will change.
But I think that jealous people is difficult for them to change because I feel like someone who can change is that person that I will already show you. I will show you. Do you understand? For example, I hate you and I will not show you that I hate you. How will you expect me to change? It's something that I have it on my mind. I did not show you. I feel like jealous people, they are people that don't want good from us.
Yeah.
They're people that are not happy for what
Yes.
we have. So the good way for me to live with them is for me to to distance myself, not to go and tell them that I hate you, I don't want you, you are jealous. It's just for me to distance myself from
You
them.
don't just do it like that.
I will use my
Also, you can tell that person. If it's your friend, you can tell them, I'm seeing that you're jealous to me.
So do you think if I told you why you're jealous, you'd allow that you're jealous of me?
No.
Yes, I will.
You will because you're already
If I'm with you, like we are two in the bedroom, for example, we are girls. So I can tell you are jealous because I'm getting that. Why are you jealous? I can ask you, why are you jealous on me? Yeah.
Do you think they'll say, okay, yes, I'm jealous?
Some they can say.
No.
That's what I said.
The reason why they can't allow you is, not even that it's a shame. The reason why I can't even allow you that yes, I am jealous, I'm sorry, is because it's something that I had it from you. It's something that I'm doing it. I'm jealous of you. I'm envy. I don't want you to get more than I have. Jealous. I hate you. I think jealousy goes with hate. Because I can't be jealous of my sister because I love her. I'm always happy for what she
accomplishes.
Yes. I think they can't allow, I can't tell them.
So in short, do you think jealous people can change and you think they can change?
Me, I think they can change.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the second type of group are the hypocrites.
The hypocrites.
Yeah.
How can I explain it?
Hypocrites, people who pretend they're there for you, but not necessarily that. They can pretend they're good to you, then they go to her and they say, oh, she didn't act this way, she's a fake friend. Those people who are just not truly.
But me, I'm not understanding why people being hypocrites too. Why you have a friend and he's like, he pretend to be nice to you or he pretend to love you, and you see that he just pretend. But I can say, don't stop being hypocrites to your friends, because one day if he's starting seeing that you are a fake friend, who you act like hypocrite people, he can stop you like your friendship. Yeah. So if you are a hypocrite person, I feel like one day you stay alone.
Yes,
You won't
you won't have real friends.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what goes around comes around.
Exactly.
What's your view on hypocrites?
What do I think about hypocrisy?
Yeah, in the society. Oh, have you ever experienced it?
I think that hypocrite people have to stop it because, you know, it is not easy for me to tell that you are an hypocrite, but you deep down in your heart you know that you are an hypocrite because, like as she said, like you may have friends, like people, like like your friend, she'll pretend that she's your friend and she'll go on your back, she'll talk bad things about you. That's an hypocrite people because you don't know why will you talk about your friend and why will you be pretending to be.
But you know, it's also a bit different. You might be my friend, but I'm not your friend. You're nice to me, but I have to just be nice to you. I think that's what they understand.
Okay.
Like let's say I am her friend, but she's not my friend. She just tolerates me. Then she comes and says, that one talks to me too much. I feel like that's.
But she doesn't. I think even if it's like that, you don't have to
talk bad about her.
Talk bad about her
that's
because
the only bad part.
I feel like she's being open to you. She's being kind to you. I think you have to just respect that and vary that instead of you going back and talk bad things about her because for her to be able to talk all those way to you, it means that she trusted and see you as friends. Because people, we have different way of how we see friendship.
Yeah,
we have different way of how we see friendship.
You can respect someone.
I may know that you're my friend. You know that you know your friend. You understand?
Yeah,
we have different way, but I think that people have to stop being hypocrite because there's not like, as you say, what goes always come back to you. I think it's better for us to be real. Let's just be real.
Yeah.
Why? What
Let's just be nice.
What are you gaining from being hypocrite?
Yeah.
The person is not going to pay you money, even if it's money. You're going to just use the money and finish. But we are always staying with people. After here, whatever you are going to go as well, you're going to meet other people. It's better to be nice. Yeah.
So, would you want to advise people on how you've dealt with such people if you've found them in your life? The hypocrites.
The hypocrites.
Yeah.
I can advise them to be nice to everyone, to the people around them, to your friends, because if you are being hypocrites, you will stay alone, my dear. You will definitely one day stay alone. So everyone needs people in their life. Yes. If you are starting being hypocrites to everyone, to be or putting jealousy to your friends, one day you have let me give an example, or one day you be having an issue in your life and you don't have anyone to help you. That you will just see yourself, I have not been nice to my friends. I've been hypocrite to them. I've been putting pressure to them. So just be nice to them because one day you will need them.
And they won't.
And they will be there for you.
So do you think we should also delete those ones?
No, don't delete them.
That's
advice them.
You can't be fake to me and I keep you.
No, you know what?
No, you can advise them.
I feel like the reason why we don't have to delete them is an hypocrite people. I feel like they can change because an hypocrite people are those kind of people. They might be good, but I feel like to keep things, it is difficult for them. You understand? Yes. So I feel like they can be easily changed because when I think there are even a lot of hypocrite people watching us right now. So I'm very sure that once they watch this video, they are going to change.
That video.
They will change because the reason why you are hypocrite is because
you feel like you don't have anything in your life.
you feel you don't even value yourself. Just know that you are enough.
Someone is being nice to you.
Yes. Just know that you are enough. And the advice I can give you to them is to know that this world we are living with people. Our family is not enough, because if it's enough right now, we'd be here with them. And whenever you are going in this world, you're going to meet people. And for you to be an hypocrite, just think if is your friend or is someone that doing what you are doing to them, will you be happy? Will you like it?
Even the people you might be telling about this one, they're also telling this one
about you.
So the cycle
it's just circle. It's just like the advice, just to be nice in this world. To be nice is okay. Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. You know, you've been in this situation that you feel okay. It's just you. Your heart is clear. You pray and you feel like there is time you'll be praying, and then you feel like God is answering your prayers. God is hearing you. And then you're okay with everyone. You don't have any problem with everyone. Your family are okay. Like everything is good. Even if you sleep, you feel. You dream nice dreams, you understand? But that's hypocrite. They can't even sleep.
They be dreaming about you with their dreams.
Yes, you're talking about I'm enjoying life.
A new phone.
Yes, you're talking about me. I'm enjoying life, bro. You're talking about me. I'm dressing nice. I look nice. I'll go because of your talk. It will not stop me for what I want to do. It's better for them to change and live their life. Life is sweet. Life is sweet when we want it to be sweet for you. But if you take it difficult or you make it complicated, it's going to be complicated to you.
I don't think if you see your friends getting some new things or getting a new iPhone or new business or new project, whatever, one day also your chance will come. So
you
wait for be happy to your friends.
Me, I would advise, if you see a hypocrite, you have to sing with them out. They have to change.
You have to sing with them out.
If you see like I'm talking about her, you have to tell me no. Why are you talking about her?
That one is true. That's
the only way to stop that. The person they're telling is not supposed to tell you no. What you're doing is wrong. If you have a problem, sort it with that.
I think the nice way for them to change is, for example, if she's telling something about you, she's talking to you about me, I have to call you and her. It's more easier for her to change because she's not going to say no.
But I feel like that also causes unnecessary drama. You'd first advise me, then if you see I'm doing it again, you call her. Because now imagine I've just said something and you also call her back like this. It will turn into an argument.
No, it will not, because it depends the way I'll take you guys, the way I'll call you guys. Do you understand? If I'll call you and her, do you understand? I'll be like, you, it depends. If she tells something to you and you're not an hypocrite, you come to tell me, and before you come to tell me, you have to tell her that no, it's not good. You don't have to tell me about your friend. You understand?
You have first to
the way I'll call you and talk to you guys to make it solve the problem is
And that's
So that was about the hypocrites. Me, I said personally, I delete them, but I don't know about you guys.
So we still need hypocrites. They become good people.
So the third group of people we want to talk about are the traitors.
Traitors how?
Traitors. People who have betrayed you.
Betrayed people.
And do you have people who have ever betrayed you before?
My age, I do. I do. Everyone.
Would you want to tell us about it?
I can. Okay, betrayed people. You want me to explain about them?
Yeah, people have betrayed you.
No, not people have betrayed me before.
No one has betrayed you before.
No one.
Hey, you have good
That's
friends.
my personal. No. I can't bring my personal life.
No, I'm not saying tell us what happened, but like, how did it feel, or how did you see
it?
it?
Definitely feel good. It makes me feel bad. I can't say it's good. Like betrayed people, they have to stop it because it's really hard. People you trusted, people you called your friend, people you called for your family, because here we don't have our families. Do you understand? And whatever.
So whoever you talk to, you consider them.
Because
whoever you let in your circle.
If you be my friend here right now, I'll take you as a family. Do you understand? If I'll trust you as my friend, if I'll trust you as someone you are close to me, I'm already opening my heart to you. So for you to betray me,
You remove that trust.
Definitely. Definitely.
Then you forgive them.
betrayers.
Or you delete. Which end?
Because let me tell you, I can forgive them, but I can't.
Trust
Forget.
them. The bond.
Yes, trust.
Yeah.
Because I feel like someone who betrayed you for the first time,
Can do it.
they can do it second time and third time and fourth time. Because since I betrayed you for no reason, you didn't hurt me, you didn't do anything wrong to me, I can even do it again. Because so I will forgive them, but I will still not trust. I will not bring them close like before.
To your personal life.
Yes.
Okay. And what about you? But
To
the betrayers, the
Betrayers.
cheaters,
yeah, but for me, I can't forgive them.
No, first tell us, have they ever
Have I? Oh,
offer yourself good friends like that who have never betrayed?
no. Yes, I do. Yes, the past, but not now.
Not now.
Not now, because it helped me to understand me, to look for better friends.
Who you should let into your
Yes,
life.
exactly. Yeah.
I even think that betrayers, we needed betrayers in this life.
Yeah, to teach you lessons.
To teach you lessons.
Yeah,
Because
Yes.
according to my experience, if I did not meet betrayers before, I will not be where I am right now.
Okay.
I will not know what I know right now, because the more they are betraying me, is the more I learn. Is the more I learn about people.
Yeah,
Because yes. They are important though. They are not good. People watching us.
They are
think
good.
that betrayers are good.
They're not great, but they help you
They help us to
learn more, to learn how
strong.
Exactly. That's me.
Become strong.
It's helped me to change my life and to I learned a lot of lessons. I learned a lot of things to them. So to never trust people easily. Yeah. So they are good somehow. Yeah.
Then I have a question for you too. Do you think family betrays you more than your friends? Or you think friends betray you more than family?
How?
In this generation. Do you think you would trust?
Family or friend?
Yeah. No, obviously you would go with family.
Yes.
But you know how these days things are. You might die, you have property at home. These people at home are fighting for it. You know how these days, if blood is no longer thicker than water.
I think both matters. Both matters. Family matters, friends matters, because I consider friends as family. Good friends.
Good friends, yes.
Yeah, I consider them as family. Let me tell you, if family betray me, I'm going to be hurt. If friends betray me, I'm going to be hurt, because I don't know, my personality, my friend, I would love her or him like my family. Do you understand? So that question is a bit difficult.
You know where we come back from in Africa. You know, family, they don't really care about you until you have something. That's the thing. If they know,
not
so
all
you
of
have
them.
money or what? Not all of them. There are those people, but there are those ones who only call you, talk to you when it's transactional. If it's about money or something.
Yes.
So would you trust those ones more than your friends who have been there for you?
Friends. It depends though.
But there are those friends who they never ask you for money and those things.
Let me tell you one thing. You have friends, like the friends you have right now. If you just go back and look after your friends, they're same as your generation. Because friends nowadays, they will go for an example. I am a musician.
You will sing for us after.
It's an example.
I thought you were serious.
It's an example. I am a musician. Like the stage I am right now, I'm not the same stage as like the stage I am right now. The kind of friend I have, a lot of them, they are the same stage with me. Do you understand? For them to be helping you, pushing you. Do you understand? Like I feel like people, the stage you are, consider the people you are with. You understand? So I feel like friends, it is very hard for them to betray you because you're on the same page. For family to betray you, then that's the worst.
No, there's distant relatives. Once you want something, kitu kidogo. That's what they call it.
They will see you, so you get more money. They'll feel like, this one is already gone.
After when you go back to Rwanda, they know, this one has come with some
With a lot of money. I know. They don't know how we
When people think about that, they really have money. Or when you go to when you see your friends like going to abroad, they will say, hey, you're going to be rich. It says this. You people.
When you stay there,
struggling.
they'll start calling you. Please, can you send me money? They'll think that you have money.
You have money. You are definitely going being rich there.
So Fash has told us she prefers both of them. What about you? Who would you rather trust more in this generation?
Family.
Family.
Family. Family about parents and my siblings.
No, not those ones. It's hard for them to
Okay. No, relative.
Not that will stay with you, right?
And mother and father.
If
Bro, I go to my friends.
That's what I was saying.
Exactly. It was parents.
Like these people, like your cousins. Now you get what
To be honest, I didn't get your point.
That's what I was like.
No.
They're those cousins, eh?
No.
Definitely.
Okay, all of them are not bad. You understand?
No, they're not bad. You can't say.
Me, I would rather go to my friends because you know those people.
Yeah.
Because your friend is your friend. Remember that your friend doesn't know your background.
Not even that, your friend likes you for who you are.
And your friend likes you for who you are.
Yeah, but
those ones, they know you from.
Remember, there are some things you can't also do when you're in front of your family. So you don't know.
Yes. Your friend knows even your stubbornness about everything about you more than them.
So you choose friends.
I would choose friends.
I would
choose you. I would my family.
Same with me, I would choose friends. Because cousin, if you have cousins,
They
don't.
cousins.
Choose
So you would choose cousins.
I don't look at them.
Let me tell my cousins. Cousins, I love you guys. Okay, but I'll choose you, but my friends matter.
Yeah, that not all cousins are very close to you. No. Yeah.
So that's what you have to say about this group of people.
Okay, for me, to not being jealous, I will choose both of them, cousins and friends. Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're gonna look at the last group of people, and we wind up with the old enemies.
All the names.
Like someone who used to be your enemy, and you try and bring them back. Have you ever experienced?
To try and bring back my yes, I did.
How did it work out for you?
Like someone has tried to be my enemy to this sort of the person tried to betray me before and come to apologize. I agree, I accept him or her back. I did.
So
my experience.
Did they change or?
Oh no, I put boundaries. I accepted the person, but I still know how to, because it's something happens. As we said before, that someone who betrayed you before and come back, trust the person like before. I accepted them, but I still put the boundaries. Yes.
Yes, I had one, and they came to apologizing me, but I didn't start again to trust them. Because it was very hard to me. Yes. What if one day he do it again?
The worst
so
one.
that's
So that's here.
Yeah. No, not them. I say them, not he. Yes.
You tell us experience too.
Anyways, me as a man, there's this certain type of bro code. Like if you betray me once, it's very hard for me to talk to you again. I'll forgive you, but you stay in your lane, I stay in my lane. I won't have a problem with you. I think for men it's different. Because as a man, why you know, if you don't want to be my
I
friend,
think
don't
for
be my
men,
friend.
they just forgive immediately. That
No, you can forgive, but trust me, you won't talk to that person again.
you sure?
Because as a man, even if you have such type of drama, then are you really a man?
Yeah.
Do you think it's common?
Right? I don't know. I'm talking as me. I wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So as we conclude, what type of advice would you want to give to the public about this type of people?
For me, for jealous people, let me start. Don't be jealous to your friends. Treat your friends nice. Because even if he gets new things, be happy for her. Don't get jealous, because one day also I said before, you will get it better than your friends.
Everything has its own time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take your time. Don't be jealous. Don't be hypocrites. You people who are hypocrites, don't be hypocrites to your friends, because one day you will need them. Because in this life, we need people. We need friends. We need advice from them. So don't be hypocrite, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you?
My advice is like same as her own. Like, is to tell people to stop to try to be nice, because if you're a nice person, you definitely get nice friend. If I'm nice, I'm cool. Karma is real, guys. Karma is real. Like who you are is same as who you're gonna find. Like, if I'm a good person, then I'm going to pray God that God, I need a good friend. God will give me someone like me. I'm not expecting God to give me someone who is yes.
Yeah.
So let's just stop being jealous. Why will you be just for your friend? You're going then to be better than your friend. Just pray good, work hard. You're going to receive whatever you want. You pray first.
Yeah. And God will give you good friends. Even if he gives you one friend, stay with him or stay with her. Stay with them. Stay with them. Yeah.
Anyways,
and be nice, guys.
My advice is, if you see it's too much for you and it's suffocating you, or it's not in your line of dream or passion, I feel like you should set them off, because the small things like that disturb you from seeing what you want in life, the things that let you down.
Yeah.
Because let's say you're working hard for something and there's this one person who's making life hell. Just go away with them, continue.
Yes.
That's
That's
my
where it
advice.
is. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for watching. I hope this message reaches you.
The certain way to succeed is always try just one more time.
Wow.
Just one more time, because what are the odds? Life can change any minute, at any time. But it takes you not to give up.
Hello guys, it's Cam TV again. My name is Dusar Merdin, and here I have
My name is Shalom.
Okay, and today we are going to talk about someone somewhere has suggested that we talk about never give up mind. They never give up mind. So as I'm going to ask her, Shalom, what do you understand by never give up?
Well, I understand by not giving up, as it says itself, not losing hope, faith, or quitting on what you're doing or what you believe in. That's what I understand by not giving up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, as for me, I would say the never give up mind is based on, it's not based on emotions, as so many people base it on emotions. They put their emotions first. But for me, the never give up mind is that mentality of you not giving up on yourself, like you knowing what you want in life, even though there are a lot of circumstances in life, you face a lot of things in life, but the never give up mind is the one that pushes you to reach your goals, your potential.
Exactly.
Like that one, you say, I must do this Like, I know what I want. So even if things are not that easy, even if maybe I'm applying for jobs and it's not giving, I mean, back in my head, I said I must try it again. I must try it again so that I can reach where I want to maybe to be. So we can give so many examples about the never give up mind. What are some examples?
For me, I've been in so many situations where it required me to give up and just stop at that moment. But with the never give up mentality, I've achieved a lot of things, and one of them is in my academics.
Okay.
Yes, there will be some courses that will stress my head to be difficult for me. I personally am not. I'm not a math person.
Okay. What course do you take?
I take tourism and hotel management.
Okay.
But then I thought I would run away from math. But funny thing, there was still math in my course. So in my mind, I was like, how am I going to deal with this? I was running away from you. And for me to pass, it required me to pass that specific math. So I found a couple of times. I repeated it a couple of times. I got to a point where I was like, I don't want to even do this course just because of this particular subject. But then I now stopped and I thought to myself, like, is this really going to stop me? Like, I will not be able to achieve my goals or my dreams just because of this block or this particular course. And I told myself, no, I'm not going to allow it. I must pass this course by force, by fire. And then that's when I actually took the time. It wasn't easy though.
Yeah, sure.
And I did not enjoy it.
You have to.
Trust me, if you have that never give up mentality, it will lead you to get out of your comfort zone. That's one thing for sure. You cannot have the never give up mentality and be comfortable. Never. That's not going to happen. You start doing things you're not comfortable with. So I now started working on that math, trying to understand it day and night, sleepless hours, trying to figure out formulas. And I would ask my advisors, my teachers, how to go about it. They helped me. And yes, at the end of the day,
You passed.
I was actually the highest.
Wow.
Imagine, would you look at that? So that's one of the things that never give up mentality has got me. I don't know, what about you? What has there been any circumstance where you just felt like, I don't want to do this anymore, but then because you did, it got you the best result, or a result that you never thought could possibly get at the end of the day?
Maybe I should say academics too.
Academics?
Yeah, actually it was last semester. I spent maybe 2 years without studying after I finished my high school. But then this year I came here in Cyprus, then I started learning, like taking courses again. I mean, classes, attending class. It was not easy though, because I left there 2 years ago. Then I had to study hard. For sure, I think of studying and doing maths, businesses, and I was doing business practical note.
What were the things like that used to bring you down? When I'm sure you know that situation where you're trying to keep hope, like not to lose hope, but then somebody somewhere will now tell you things like, how can you do this? Maybe it's a friend, it's a parent. Have you ever been in that situation? Yeah.
After I'm doing the course I feel like doing, like that's my dream. So about classes, no one ever said you'll never reach where you'll never reach there. But what challenged me most is the courses.
The what?
Courses.
Oh, how many courses did you take?
7.
7. Oh wow! So you had to balance all of them.
Yeah. And some of the times I'll be like, I don't want to study, and exams are near, but in me I feel like I don't want to study. I'm not having that courage. It requires a lot of courage to study for exams, study for 3 courses which you're going to do the next day. So yeah, but I want to reach there. I want to finish my school. I want to graduate, and I want to be the woman I always wanted to be in life. So I should keep going. As in, it's not easy, but I should keep going.
Of course, that's one thing I would guarantee. It's not going to be an easy journey. And there's a lot of things that will be coming your way.
Of course, yes.
Trying to stop you, but that never give up mentality will get you through a lot of things. It will just be like a shield for you towards your journey in life.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I have another example of the never give up mentality. On the side of girls, okay, there are so many girls here on this planet Earth that have been, maybe, let's say, impregnated, and at some point they don't know the father of the child, and at the other point they know the father of the child, but the father has refused to take that responsibility of a man to take care of their children. So as a girl, they'll be like, this is the end of my journey. As in, they have lost hope.
That's like society's thinking. They'll tell you that, okay, once you get pregnant or you have a baby, that you can no longer go to school. They'll just immediately tell you that, okay, she has failed. She's total disrespect to our family. Sure. But they don't know that, okay, that person can still pursue that dream they want. It's not like the child will stop them from achieving, right? I've had those circumstances. Yes, they're women, or I've seen it, where smart women, they'll be top of the class, number 1, but then just because they got pregnant, and they will be hiding away from the shame, because of what people will now be saying, that, oh, now she has a baby, she can't do anything, what, she's like an embarrassment. That's not true. There are people who have graduated whilst having a baby because they never gave up. It's not like any small thing you should just give up.
Okay.
Those women, there are women out there like that, and I would advise them personally not to give up. It's not the end.
Okay.
Yeah,
sure. And what about the work side?
The work side. Yes, when it comes to work, people go for different interviews. I know before somebody gives you a job, you have to be interviewed first.
And competent enough?
Sure. Exactly. So that one, they'll be telling you, oh, okay, I'm sorry, we cannot give you this job, even though you have applied it. You went there with full of hope,
Yeah, sure, that I'll
you go like, I finished my school, my degree is there, I was the highest, your degrees, and then you'll be like, I can,
sure.
I'm 100% sure they cannot reject me with what I am offering on the table. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And then you go there, they interview you, and they tell you no, that
this is not yours, we cannot give you this.
So I'm sorry, we cannot give you this. After all that hope and after all that, it's very demotivating. But I would say that it doesn't have to stop there. I would advise them to that mentality where they're going that I'll get this job. they should continue it, because it's not the end, honestly. There are many jobs out there, and even if they tell you no, you should not accept that no, because I have one example, which is myself.
Okay.
I remember going to apply for one hotel job. The first time I went there, right?
Okay.
I showed them my CV. And they reviewed me, they interviewed me, and they were like, I'm sorry, but unfortunately we cannot take you. The thing shattered me, of course, but at the end of the day, I still went back, because they're the same.
Okay.
The same position, the same opening. They now say that they're still looking, like it was after now 2 or 3 months. They said they're still looking for somebody for this position. I don't know, but then with that me personally, I have that never give up mentality. And I'll go again. Same TV, same way I went.
Same everything.
Same everything. I give them my CV. I looked at them. They interviewed me again. The lady she literally looked at me. She looked at me. She's like,
"Are you serious?"
You.
I know you.
I remember you. You came last
3 months ago.
And then I'm like, yeah, I did. And she was actually impressed. She was like, oh, okay.
And I'm here again.
And then you're here again.
Okay.
She was like, oh, okay, just fill this form. And I filled the form.
Okay.
And then after some time, after a week later, they called me.
Wow.
They were like, congratulations.
You've received the job.
Yeah, you got a position there. Okay. I was so happy. And they liked me too. Imagine if I had given up. That's how that opportunity would have just passed me by. Because you have to have that never give up mentality. Even if somebody tells you no, this is not yours. If you know it's yours, go for it.
Okay.
Just never give up.
Wow. Another thing I would add to that is that the never give up mentality is for those who don't put their emotions first.
Of course.
You put your hard work, you push, even if it's not giving, even if it's not working out. You must not, bring your heart first. I mean, I cannot do that. Okay, I feel in myself, I can't do that. Then I convince myself, my heart is not accepting the reality, accepting that I should work harder to reach this certain goal or to reach this certain thing. And I would say, I'm not feeling like doing it, then let me just leave it. Okay, the never give up mentality is for those who push through, even if it's not showing. You'll be like, let me do it, even if I'm not even happy with working. I need money, as in I'll be going to that job. I don't like the job. I don't like the people there. I don't like the service. I don't like anything about it.
Of course.
But then, me personally, I need money.
Yeah. Why would definitely?
You'll be like, I'm tired. Like from the bottom of my heart, I'm tired. Physically, I'm tired. Mentally, I'm tired. And they'll be like, I must push, even if the salary is not good enough. And then you're like, I need money to do these things and whatever. I'll be like, I will work until maybe I'll get another job somewhere. But in that case, you must keep pushing, and one day you'll reach your dreams or goals, or your dream work, whatever.
Yes, I believe that, because if you put your emotions first, trust me, I think one thing about it, the hearts and the minds, they're not friends. They're not friends at all.
How?
The minds and the heart, they're not friends. Your mind will tell you, go for it, but your heart will be like, I don't like that.
I'm tired.
You're tired. Your emotions will get sensitive. You even start crying.
But then your mind will be telling you, why are you crying? You know, you have that battle between your heart and your mind. But when it comes to never giving up, I would say, first of all, you have to learn to balance the two. Let your heart be the drive. To be the drive, and let your mind lead.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
Your heart should drive you to your passions or where you want to go. And when you reach where you want to go, let's say, let your mind lead. Let the mind do the speaking. Forget the heart.
Yeah, sure.
Let your mind do the speaking. Because if the heart does the speaking, you get emotional.
Yeah, sure.
You get emotional, and you might even start crying in front of your interview. Imagine going for an interview. You will be like, boss, I need this money. Boss, please. My family is dying. They're having BP.
I've been rejected 5 times and whatever.
Have been rejected. That's what I'm talking about. You're letting your heart speak. Do you understand? But let your mind do the speaking for you.
Yeah, sure. As we're going to wind up, I should say, people out there, I know a lot of people are facing so many things, as in heartbreaks, depression, whatever. I mean, in any kind of situation you are, I should say to you, you should never give up. The never give up mentality is those who are, how can I say, those who are
the never give up mentality are
for weak. Should I say that?
Of course, that's the truth.
Man, you must stand up and stand
truth.
strong, even if it's not you. Even if you lost someone who is there to you.
Yes.
You lost friends, you lost your dream job, you lost anything. But that's not an excuse that you should give up. Giving up is not an excuse. Because somehow you must gather your strength.
Yeah.
Like, gather your strength.
Exactly.
Like, pull up your heart. Like, make up your mind. Like, you should be doing this, even if it's not right. I mean,
and one of the greatest people, this is Thompson's Edison, and says, our greatest weakness lies in giving up. And the most certain way to succeed is always try just one more time.
Wow.
Just one more time, because what are the odds? You know, life can change any minute, any time. But it takes you not to give up first.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is nothing that you see, those people you see who are rich, who are popular, don't think they have started by getting those beautiful things at first. They didn't have those. Even the Bill Gates, even the people you see out there, successful, rich, famous, they started at a certain point where they'll be like, I've been doing this thing and it's not working out, it's not coming. Then they had to take that responsibility, that strength to say, I want to be someone on the top, I want to be richer than someone I know somewhere. So they had to work hard, they had to put their emotions aside.
And it's a good thing you mentioned that, because many people, we like to compare ourselves. Comparing ourselves is one of the biggest things that draws us to giving up. Just because my friend is doing better in this area and I'm not, doesn't mean I should give up. She or he can have a special calling in that particular area, and you can be called for something else. But we spend time fighting for something that is not for us, because we're comparing ourselves with somebody else, which is not supposed to be like that.
The only person you're supposed to compare yourself to is yourself.
Okay.
And that's the major thing.
Another thing that just comes into my mind is that have the reason to never give up. You should have that reason that pushes you to do something. Maybe for those single moms out there, they don't have anything from, like, they don't ask for help, like, from their father, the father of the child and whatever. But you must have the reason to never give up. Your reason is your child. Okay, you can't let your child you can be like, okay, I am a single mom and I don't have to care for my child. Anyway, she's gonna stay there. She's not going to go to school and whatever. You must have the reason to do not give up. If it's your family, if it's your friend, if it's your husband, your wife, or your father, your family, have that reason. It will make things easier for you. Because anytime you'll be like, I want to give up, back in your mind you'll be like, but I have to do this for my friend, I have to do this for my child, I have to do this for my family back home. Then that will push you to reach a certain.
Yeah, actually, the bravest thing a person can do is actually ask for help. Because, like, when it reaches to worse situations, you see that things are getting too hard for you to handle. And there's somebody who knows something. Let's say if you're in class and there's somebody who understands something better than you do, instead of asking for help and trying to learn, the smartest person, the wisest person in the room is not the one who knows everything. It's the one who wants to learn from everyone in that room. That's the wisest person. So it even comes to when you're trying to learning from people and asking for help is one of the things that could also drive you not to give up, because you see how easier things get and how things can be once you actually ask for help. Setting pride aside, pride is the devil.
Wow.
Pride is the devil, I'm telling you, because once you set your pride aside, you'll see how smooth things can be. Learn to humble yourself.
It's even the easiest way to downfall.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's true, actually. Set your pride aside. Because I know with that never give up mentality, people will now go out like, you know what? I don't need anyone in my life. No one is there for me. I'll do it myself. But sometimes you have to calm down. Just have that never give up mentality, but also set your pride aside and humble yourself. Because you cannot do it on your own. You understand? Learn to ask for help. And these are one of the things that lead to depression, actually. Because when you see you're not doing it on your own, people now
start pressurizing.
They start pressurizing themselves. People beat themselves too much. Do you understand? It's because they don't ask for help. Like, it would have been easier if maybe you just say, hey, could you help me in this situation? Or, hey.
Or maybe they're ashamed.
Ashamed?
Yeah. Really.
What is there to be ashamed about?
Like, maybe they know him or her as a well-known, I should say one. Well-known or...
The wisest person is not the one who knows everything. But is the one who's trying to learn everything from everyone in the room. Because if you look at the person like, okay, that person knows a lot, I can't ask him. You understand? Maybe that person doesn't even mind sharing what they know.
Yeah, sure.
If you ask them, teach me, they'll be glad, they'll be happy. And, you don't know. You can be friends. You can make connections. Those connections are important in life.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm very sure, like...
What about the external voices that tells you you'll never reach at this certain point?
That's when you need to shut them up. learn to shut them out.
How?
How do you shut the voices
Yeah.
out?
I mean, the ones that are internal, it's easier to shut them up. But the
external ones.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. How do you shut the external voices? That's a good question.
That hinders you to reach maybe your potential or your goals.
Well, first of all, don't argue with people. That's a waste of time. Never argue with people. That's one thing I know. Don't waste your time or your breath. As long as you know who you are,
know what
you can do.
Okay.
If you see this person is not benefiting you in any sort of way, avoid them.
Cut them
out.
Okay.
You understand? And if that person keeps coming at you, that's when you need to let them know, like, you know what, you have crossed all my boundaries. I don't want you, or we don't need to keep going at this. Please stay in your lane. I'll stay in my lane. That's it. Don't make life difficult. Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't like it, say it. If you want it, go for it. You know? And if you really, really want it, never give up.
Okay.
Like, honestly.
Okay, I must say, Shalom, thank you for sharing what you had. And it's a privilege for us to get to talk with you, hear your suggestions, and yeah, thank you for coming, and I hope it will do better for them.
Thank you for having me. It was an honor to be on your show.
Yeah, sure.
Hopefully we'll see each other next episode.
Normally, we have this mentality where they say that you cannot be something until you are abroad. I want to destroy that mentality because
Welcome guys to Calm TV channel. I go by the names of Zain Barak.
And my name is Shalom Kajala.
So we're here today to talk about responsibilities. So Shalom, what do you think responsibilities are?
Well, I think responsibilities are the rules and should I say regulation? Not regulations exactly, but these are rules and tasks we individuals are expected to perform.
I feel like these are tasks or roles enlisted or entitled to a person.
I don't know who entitles them, but I feel like we are entitled to play by them.
So as for you, what do you think your responsibilities are?
As what?
Let's say a student.
A student. First of all, my responsibility as a student is to learn, because the teacher will be there teaching, expecting me to learn something at the end of the day. So my responsibility is to put in the effort to actually learn and understand what he or she is trying to say, and use it for, skills to upgrade myself or discover myself in some sort of way.
And as a child
at home, my responsibilities, I would say as a child at home, I'm to care. Does that make sense? To care, most likely.
Yeah, it does.
For let's say if I have siblings, I'm expected to care for them and to look after them. And my responsibility as well is to carry on the legacy in the family, like to continue the name and to continue the status if good, right? Yeah.
Do you think people have cultural responsibilities as well?
Cultural
community responsibilities. As you know, back home culture is a big part of the community.
Well, responsibilities when it comes to culture,
I am not in 100% support of that, because I feel like when it comes to culture, sometimes it diminishes a lot of things, like finding out who you are in terms of your personal interests or your likes and what you want to do. Because in culture, they'll tell you, you can't do this, you can't do that, yet your heart really wants to do it. Like, let's say, I know there's some cultures that they forbid, let's say, women wearing earrings or bracelets, and you never know whether that woman, she will have a passion for it, of course, but then she, because of culture, she's not allowed to, which I am not in 100% support of it, because it won't, I don't know, maybe that's what she likes. It's going with her purpose in life. She's meant to be, I don't know, a stylist or a model, and how can she do that yet she doesn't put on such things?
And one more question about that. What about your religion? Because we have responsibilities to the religion.
Yes, people do have responsibilities.
So do you think it aligns with who you want to be as well? Since you said culture diverse.
Well, okay. When it comes to religion, right? I feel like there's a need to balance things. Because I remember, okay, my pastor personally, we thank God for him. He told me there's a working factor. If you have a work factor, you also have a God factor. So if you have responsibilities, let's say you're a working person, you can learn to balance things out. You can go to work and, you know, put in the God factor. We're human, of course. We have God in us. So despite the religion, you have to balance the two equations. Yeah.
Then as to your degree, what you're studying in university, you think you have a responsibility to it?
Of course.
Well, what do you want to become, firstly?
For me, I wanna be a hotel manager. Yeah, plan on having my own hotel. So yeah, I have
sort of tourism
and hotel management. Yeah. So for me, when it comes to the degree, I feel like you have a responsibility there as well. Your responsibility is to make sure you keep your grades up. You pay a lot of money for it at the end of the day. So if you pay a lot of money for something, at least expect a return for it, which is the degree.
Okay. So with all that being said, how do you prioritize your responsibilities? You assume.
What?
How do you prioritize your responsibilities?
I prioritize my responsibilities by putting in the effort and the goals. Yeah, so I'll write down my priorities and my goals, and I'll make sure, I like to have a list, like a resolution list, where I take down every single goal that I've achieved. Yeah, that's how I prioritize that's actually the reasons why people create to-do lists, because they know at the end of the day they have responsibilities, and once people put them down, they jot them down on a list, they know that they must achieve them. So to prioritize it, I must jot every single one of my responsibilities down.
Then how are some of the ways you think can make people lose their responsibilities?
Well, I feel like distraction is the main way many people lose focus or they lose their responsibilities. Because let's say my mother sends me to the market to get groceries, right? She gives me money. That's a responsibility for me already. But as I am going along the way, I see my friends, and now instead of me going straight to where I'm supposed to head, I'll now stop by. And you end up seeing the money that she gave me for groceries, I'll now use it to enjoy with my friends. And that's how I just lose hold of my responsibility.
I see.
Yeah,
So you said you have a list of resolutions according to your responsibilities. Like, how do you manage when you fail some of them? How do you come back?
How do I come back?
Some people get demotivated, they lose hope and everything.
Oh yeah, it's not everything that a person can achieve, but I would say you should continue trying and, if you failed to meet up with one resolution or one task or responsibility, the next one, try to do better. That's what I go by.
I encourage them not to lose faith.
Yeah, don't lose. And try to maintain your focus and keep your word. If you're true with yourself, I'm sure you'll be true to your task and responsibilities.
Do you think people of this generation know their responsibilities?
Well, right now, to be honest, I really don't think we know our responsibilities. We forget that we are barriers or we are carriers of the next generation. So sadly, this generation, we just live as if there's no tomorrow, or as if we're not
now type of generation.
Yeah, it's a live in the moment type of generation. But I would advise them to not live carelessly, and always remember there's a tomorrow. Somebody's future is depending. You never know. You'll be a father to somebody. I'll be a mother to somebody's child. So it's important to always keep in mind that someone's life someone's life is in your hands.
Since you're advising the youth on how to take on life, how do you think you would advise someone to find their responsibility? Responsibilities? How did you find your responsibilities? Because you said people don't know their responsibilities.
Well, to find out your responsibilities is a matter of you just looking around your surrounding. Do you understand? We are naturally gifted and sensible people. Yeah, you reach a stage, we're no longer babies, because babies, they never start speaking at first.
They don't know what they want.
But then with observations and with having role models, like let's say parents or people around them, they see that the way I'm not talking. There's a way these people are acting. They're using words to talk. That's how I'm supposed to do. And then you see sooner or later the babies, they start developing, they start growing, and then
they know what they want.
They now start speaking. They now start forming words because they're able to observe. So I feel like it's the same thing with us. If we really want to grow, observe your surroundings, look around you, like what is it you're not comfortable with, and where is it you're going, who is it you're looking up to, and what do you want to be? That's the question you have to ask yourself.
So how has knowing your responsibilities helped you accomplish your goals?
Knowing my responsibilities has made me work harder. Yeah, it has made me work harder to get what I want, because I know my responsibilities. I've not yet achieved them, yes, and to achieve them is not an easy task. But it's that knowledge I keep that I have to work harder and keep trying, the effort that I have to put in. That's what motivates me.
So what advice would you want to give people back home to knowing their responsibilities?
Back home?
Yeah.
Okay, back home, I'd advise them normally we have this mentality where they say that you cannot be something until you are abroad. I want to destroy that mentality because it's not true. You can be something, you can be something anywhere and at any time. Life can change within a minute like that. So I would advise them to start. That's the main thing. Start working out your responsibilities and your goals. The moment you start, you see how easier it will get by. The moment you start, it might seem like a long climb, but the moment you start, you see it becomes better.
So in short, what I've got from you is knowing your responsibilities helps you be organized, target your goals.
Of course. Yes, that's the main.
So responsibilities are important.
Very important in life. Direction is important.
Okay. Thank you. We have heard from Miss Shalom.
Thank you for having me on your show.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.
Bye.
Hello.